Hi, welcome to the Wareham Free Library's Children's and Young Adult Book Talk. This week is Arbor Day, and so for the children's story time we did books about trees, and we talked about trees. So I decided to continue that, and we're going to talk about a nonfiction book about trees. This one is called Can You Hear the Trees Talking? Discovering the Hidden Life of the Forest. It's by Peter Wohlleben, and he is a German botanist, a German forester who wrote the book, the New York Times bestselling, The Hidden Life of Trees. That was published in 2016 in the United States, 2015 in Germany. It was a bestseller because he has a genuine love. It's his life work of trees, and he's a good writer, so he made the book for adults really interesting. Well, he brought it down in 2019. This book was published, and it's for children grades 4 through 8, I would say. He used the exact same research, the exact same material, but he used it in language children would enjoy and be fascinated with. So the first thing with The Hidden Life of Trees, or Can You Hear the Trees Talking, is that trees talk to one another. And you say, how do they talk? Mainly through their roots underground. Trees grow in family groups in the forest. So a mother tree will drop her seeds, and the baby trees grow, and their roots talk to each other. And trees go to school. What do tree children learn at school is this double-page spread. And that's what the whole book is made up with, these double-page spreads that give you a concise information about it. So the baby tree is learning in school from the mother with the other children, and they learn how to grow, when to wake up in the spring, how to protect themselves from predators, bugs, or animals. And they learn that from their mama. And they have literally tree classrooms. It's fascinating. Another thing, this chapter I want to show you is, what are trees afraid of? Well, trees like their personal space. You know, when you're in school, your teacher tells you don't touch other children. Well, this tree got too close to a different type of tree, and they're both fighting for the sunlight, and they start growing little branches at the bottom. And this is a way to see that if a tree is stressed out or afraid, it's afraid of this tree. Here is another pine tree with a birch tree, and they're growing too close together. And you can see the pine tree is bigger, it's beating out the light. Well, the branches on the birch tree have little knobs, little nodules that are a little bit sharp. So when the wind blows the birch, it rubs against the pine tree, and it eventually kills their branches. So they communicate all sorts of ways. They learn when to wake up for spring. Some trees see an amount of light during a day. Another, they need the warm temperature. So every double-page spread tells another factoid, and then you can see they have little interactive quizzes or things to do. It's a fascinating book. He's made it really, really appealing to children and learning about trees, and it's a fun book for a parent or grandparent to read just a section of a time, because that's how I did it. I took the book home over the weekend, and I didn't read it straight like you do a storybook. I flipped back and forth. I love this book. Can you hear the trees talking? Thank you for listening.